Well, hello. We're gonna continue. So I literally just finished that Gungeon video. Okay, so we got 19 rate of fire, 2.99 damage, and I don't know where I'm going. There's some really good stuff going on this run that is, you know, essentially the Amy polar opposite of our stats. Decoy, or like punching bag baby or whatever, is incredible. If we can get, we need DPS in both forms significantly. However, right now our scapegoat, that's what it's called. The one thing we don't need to worry about is our active item for the time being. Okay, so Polyphemus is going to satiate 1/2 of our DPS issues and really royally fuck up the other half. 14.49 damage is insane. But any enemy that I don't instantly kill is gonna, you know, is just gonna have to out-survive me, or you know what I'm saying. I gotta be able to take stuff down in a single hit, or else it's gonna be a problem. And it does mean that we're gonna have a very high upper limit for where our tier reduction delay can actually even go to now. A spirit heart would be fucking enormous. Yeah. Oh. It's a bunch of spirit hearts. Alright. Should I get... Yo, when it's all shadowy behind me... Oh, I think I pushed this thing. Anyway, there's a little bit of a flicker in the darkness. Nah, let's just go. Our shots take too long. Basically, we have to completely save... what's it called? For the boss. Which means taking this kind of stuff nice and slow. But, again, decoy makes that a little bit more possible. Scapegoat. As long as I don't... He survived a hit. As long as I don't fucking jackass up the place with my idiocy, we should be okay. And then we'll get a tier up from the deal with the devil, or the boss with the devil. Don't go in there yet. What's the fucking rush, dude? We don't even have that thing that we'd like to have. Yeah, Polyphemus on floor 1 is incredible. These guys that don't really, like, even care where you are the scariest. They don't care what where their target is. They just kind of go around attacking. I think this is like sometimes you get temporary Polaroid style invincibility. Okay, so 14.49 is not one-shotting a lot of things that I would like it to be one-shotting. But oh, here's a cool thing that happened. I'm still playing this on the Switch, right? My this actually happened before the last Isaac video, but my dock just doesn't work. I'm using Jackie's dock for her Switch right now, and I do believe that I'll have to get him out of here quick. That I'll have to Judas's motherfucking shadow. So Judas's shadow will give us double everything. It'll increase our damage. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now. This is a lot of unnecessary damage to take, but there's a thing. It is unfortunately going to also increase our rate of fire, I think. But the difference between 43 and 45 rate of fire is not really that much. But the difference between... Oh, they got both of them. Damage went way down, rate of fire went up. Maybe I don't fucking understand anything. How will we... Hold on. I'm so confused. Black Judas has a base damage multiplier of 2.0 and a base speed of 1.1. So I had something else going on that was throwing my stats all fucking weird. Whoops. Trying to use the wrong controller. Polyphemus did something weird to our stats that's not base stat related. I'm like trying to block this corner because it's all fuzzy. Why the fuck's it all fuzzy? I don't know. Anyway. So Judas' Shadow was a mistake in a lot of ways. Wait a second, no, I'm stupid. I'm confusing my two numbers. I had 14 rate of fire before, or 14 damage before and 42 rate of fire. I now have 30 damage, and I'm like, this is going the wrong way. I was confusing the yeah, 42 is my rate of fire. 43 was my rate of fire, not my damage. So, okay, so Judas' Shadow was incredible in every way. Rate of fire. Massively improved upon. It's gonna be a tears down. Lockdown. Could have just not, done it. Health, I kind of had to drop a bit of that. But I think this is, as long as I don't screw it up by doing things like I almost did, where I walk on the spikes in that room to get some change. Then I'll be alright. I hope this goes a little bit smoother than the last one did in terms of... We don't have a ton of HP. Or keys. We don't have a ton of keys, so this might actually be pretty useful. And it's weird how... will that grab it? No. It's weird how wrong I was about my stats after the transformation. How much I confused myself. But yeah, Judas' Shadow, I was pretty sure it was always an improvement. That's why it was so, like, disheartening, essentially, to see what I thought was my damage go down. Turned out it was something else altogether. I watched a Sinvicta episode where he said, don't shoot those black cubes because... Oh! That's my Grand Supreme. Let's check out the shop. I know 10 isn't 15. I didn't know this was an XL floor, which is a bit of a crumb of a B because the B stands for bummer, not the bad. I almost said. No, a bit of a crumb of a bummer because we have such a low chance. It will mean on the next floor, which will be the Depths 1 or the Depths XL. Knowing me, it'll be the Depths XL. Oh, I can go get all of that money. I can go get all of that money one by one style. And there's another item room somewhere. Right here is where. The jawbone will allow me to not have to sacrifice health for that money. I don't think I want the shit. The poop. Yeah, this is actually my third video in a row for the first time in since, I mean, not pretty much, but absolutely since I finished my Gungeon series. When I was doing Gungeon, I would, not frequently, a lot of times I would just do one and be done, but sometimes I would just have, especially towards the end of the videos, I would just knock them out. I'd knock them out of the park. I would get as many done in as brief a time as possible. Just for the sake of, you know, saving time in the long run. It's one of those things where if I have a day where I don't have anything planned, I can knock out 6... Oh god, the idea of doing 6 Gungeon videos is just gross to my brain. I don't think I can knock out 6 Gungeon videos. That's 6 hours for, you know, YouTube videos that are very infrequently watched. That's 6 hours in one day. I don't think I could possibly do that. I don't think I have the mental fortitude.
Invested?
I trust myself to get rid of this key. Dude, this is not any better. This shadow is so bad. You got Curse of the Lost.
Something's wrong.
Those guys never attack before they have you in their sights. But I got Scapegoat, scraping him down. He's scapegoat and he scrapes scroats. We're gonna be lost on this floor for a little bit. I mean, for a long bit. I don't form a mental map. That's not something that I want you to think is ever going to happen with me. I don't want you to have the delusion that you're going to be watching me play a game and at any point I'll ever form a mental map of my surroundings. Oftentimes, even when there's a physical map, I'll still get very, very lost and frustrated, and just feel like it's bad game design. I'll touch this book. And we'll put it back. We do not need... Ooh, baby boy. We don't need to kill any shopkeepers or anything like that because we're sent at a fat hundy. So we got about as guaranteed as we're ever gonna get of a chance to get the guy. I mean, we could play like straight garbage for the rest of this floor and get hit on the red, but I hope that's, damn it, I hope that's not what it comes down to. Whoa, what do you know? This could be Guppy in and of itself, but it's not even gonna have one Guppy piece. Okay? Scared? Just hit me. We'll break even. There was actually no reason whatsoever to even go. That's another tears up, dude. We have our starting rate of fire with 10 times the damage per shot with piercing shots. How are we getting so many drops with negative luck? I think that negative 37 luck is the same as 0. But still, you know, is 0 at best. It's a worse number. It's possibly a worse number, I guess. Not at, I was going to say at possible. This has been the floor of the speedy leeches. And this boss didn't have speedy leeches, but it had leeches. And the lease. So, you know what? I'm not gonna get Mom's surprise knife there. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And we got ourselves dark bombs, so we got the chance to make more. Dude, that sucked. I thought one of those 3. It's like fart coins. Let's get off this motherfucking floor before I go blind with not knowing where I'm going. We could have gone back and gotten our health returned. Boop. I don't know. I know that like there's a potential problem with what's it called? What's this little fucking thing called? Oh, right, that's the potential problem. With Scapegoat is that you're not sure where the enemy is going to go. And that's true. That's a genuine problem, and it's a problem that I just I exemplified by taking damage as I was trying to figure out what the name of Scapegoat was. But so far I've been hit once, and very often I've been very much helped by him being the target of enemy aggression. I wonder how low my health can go, or my tears can go. Oh, it shoots over it. That's stupid of me. God. I think it was the last video that I was doing where I thought about a Panic at the Disco song. The one that's like #1 with a bullet, I believe is something they say. Thanks for the memories. The song about getting your mom's sweet knockers. Sorry, I said that. Double club. Ah, club's not the one I should have dubbed. That's big. Well, I guess Club Dublin was fine. Right in time to be worthless. It's how this game goes. Right in time to be worthless. It's how this fucking game goes. Damn. Ooh, baby boo. 12, okay. It's plenty. Not in a fucking million years. Not in a fucking million years would I, sweepy, swap. They were swift and they were sweeping. They were swift and they were sweeping. It's funny, like, so there's this, you know, I'm gonna talk politics. Sue me. But they're one of the biggest issues, we'll just call it issues, with Biden is that he's got soft brain. He's got a bit of the old Crunchwrap Supreme up in the noggin zone. But he's not alone in that. It's really fucking bonkers to me how our two candidates are a couple of bumblers. Like, I'm not expecting perfection. Shit, I want this so badly. Parasitoid Tears would be so fucking good. He was swift and he was... Why? It's just so dark. Or so light. I don't know. Anyway. But it's a couple of Frummy Stumblers in competition for least Frummy, least Stumbly. I could have used the fucking Jawbone. And I wasted a key. Oh, damn it, yeah, that's definitely a secret. Let's put that up to 72, shall we? We're making a lot of money after the last possible shop has already passed us by. Hey, cool, neat. Yeah, that's what I need you guys to be doing. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Sure, and this is going to be an item. Might be cursed. Oh no, they're not the same. You know, so the negative curse or negative luck levels that I have are they're manifesting themselves in some weird ways. Damn. The number of chests that are dropping is pretty low. And the fact that I haven't gotten, you know, basically any guppy items is shitty. I had a room with 8 red chests in it, and not one of them had a single guppy item in it. Also, red hearts right now are really not super forthcoming. Shit. Whoa, I thought that guy was already dead. But things are still looking good. Dude, if I had known this was going to be the most enormous fucking floor in the history of this game, I would maybe have used my Beam Blast a few more times. It's not an XL floor, it's so big. Oh, the worst part. It's gonna be really nice, like, in 20 years when we have, like, and I hate to say this, like, I'm voting for Joe Biden, right? That's gonna happen. I don't think he's a great candidate, but that's kind of my point. It's gonna be nice in 20 years or 10 years or however long when we have a candidate that I, like, can fully get behind. That's not, like, I understand that it is, and I will absolutely always vote for the lesser of two evils. That is, it's just an improvement. It doesn't need to, you know, it's not going to fully fix the situation. There's some absolute dumpster-style garbage shit that comes with putting Biden in the driver's seat. But man, we have already seen just how disastrous it can go with Fat Boy sitting up top, you know? Okay.
Tears down.
It's gonna be a red chest. Why do I even need to look? Both of them are gonna be negatives, right? One pause, okay. This will give us some more charges. It shouldn't be too bad. Maybe we can get another spirit heart directly to drop, or some red hearts that could be converted. Whoa, buddy! Alright. Scapegoat doing his little trickery. Treachery. You know what? Something interesting this way comes. I can go down here. I can guarantee complete safety upon entrance and exit with just the slightest backtracking. So here's how she goes. Hold that while we're waiting for this guy to die. We can pick up these two. It's totally fine. Scoot and skedaddle our little butts back this way. And go through an extra room. Why not? Can grab this jizz, this algae. We're going north afterwards. And there we go. There's a million ways that we could have. There's two ways that we could have better used algaes. Number one is for a boss, and number two is for a blood donation machine. I don't think there's any other like super potent use of it, but I'm still happy to have gotten that for free. We could have also used an algae to get over there and maybe get a little health juice boost. Oh, stop. But, you know, would have taken a while. Back where we were. I'm not looking at the enemies right now. I don't need to see what they got. I'm looking for tinted rocks. I wonder if tinted rocks are related to your luck stat. I think they have to be, right? There's a video up on my YouTube recommendations. That's about the end of Hey Arnold. I think it's like, you know, it's a YouTube video, so it's got to be a little bit fucking nefarious, a little bit dramatic. It's like, why did Hey Arnold disappear all of a sudden out of nowhere with no warning? What could the secret dark reasoning behind this series ending be? And I don't, you know, I haven't clicked it yet. I don't love the show. I thought it was good, but it was during a period of when there's your little star for choice back in the Hey Arnold's on Nickelodeon days. I like that it had the like jazzy feel and stuff like that. But what it felt like was like, and a lot of shows felt like this, was like softcore Ren and Stimpy. Like it felt. I think a lot of shows were. I don't know. Maybe that's giving Ren and Stimpy too much credit, but I feel like a lot of shows, at least in my mind, at least from my the influences that I felt, a lot of shows were really coattail crusaders on right in the very back of Ren and Stimpy's Avure. I can't believe I got this book twice and no other book even once. This is not going to be a transformation run. We're going to drop the left hand before we go into the boss fight, even. But we're not going to see guts through me, damn it. I'd be in a real dilly of a pickle if I... You know what? If I had 2/3 the transformation. Having 0/3 makes it a lot easier to just move along, just hustle forward without that. Yes. There we go. So we could go under 18. We're gonna save this infested for later. Dude, 18 feels remarkably fast. I didn't know that I would ever think that an 18 rate of fire was zippy. But here we are. Yeah, that intro though. The intro and the like jazz aspects of Hey Arnold were really neat. There we go. Positive luck stat. Or maybe it's still 0. I don't really know. But please. And thank you. Good sir, kind sir. I really should only ever use Krampus or my big damage burst, if I have any kind of big damage burst, on the second of the 3 phases. The phase where he has little dudes out. I'm just gonna stay still. I didn't start moving nearly early enough for that one. You kind of want to, like, pre-approach a corner. You don't want to get close so you can do more damage. You don't begin your approach early. That would have been fucking shitty. It's so funny, when I didn't have hair, this height of this cutoff for the camera was pretty much on point. Holy hell, dude. I should have kept the fucking shit out of that left hand. If I had a single... I don't know why, but I was very certain there that, Hey, that's my friend. That's my own guy. That's my dude. I was very sure that, Oh man, I forgot. It's just gone. I don't know, if I had an orbital there, that'd be an insta-pick, even with the crazy damage output we have. If I had another drop of luck. Whatever this, thing is called, the contract from below, that's what it is. Would be popping off left and right. I was very surprised for the second room to have an item in it. 2, in fact. Stop making this screen so dark. Stop. What? I don't buy it, dude. I don't fucking buy it. Alright, we're gonna get all of these down 1 level or so, and we're gonna burst fire. Hey! Could have done that better. Could have moved and wiggled a little more. A slow rate of fire, or a low rate of fire, is the worst thing that you could have going on against these dudes. I mean, I guess the absolute worst is low rate of fire and low rate of damage stat. Right? Or I guess soy milk. Yee. What's going on with me over here? Where's my fucking scapegoat? He's like lost his goddamn way. He used to be such a team player, now he's a real Han Soloist. Okay. Just draw some hearts to turn into a single spirit heart, please. Not a red spider. Yes, sir. I don't think blindness means anything to this dude. Yikes, dude. As good as this run is, and it is very, very good. I'm shocked at how long it's taking for each of these bosses. Stop. And we're out of here. We won again. This is like a little mini streak going on between Neon Abyss, Hades. Oh, I lost some Gunfire Reborns. We have some wins happening though in a lot of these games, and it feels pretty good. Let's not forget this time to do the right thing like Spike Lee. And roulette this shit. A natural Gungeon. That's like rolling a fucking 20 in Dungeons and D. Alright. So here it went. What did it go? Gunfire Reborn, Isaac, Gungeon. By cheating. Isaac, Gungeon. I'm happy with it. I'm feeling real happy with it. It'll be so nice to have another Gungeon. And this one deserved. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.